The Consolidated Bank Ghana Limited on Monday sacked about 700 staff who were from the staff pool of Defunct Beige Bank. The layoff has become necessary as the new bank says it does not have use for them in their operations. Some of the affected staff are picketing the Defunct Beige Bank's former headquarters and Consolidated Bank. Now, Maxwell Agbaba joins us from the grounds.
We currently here at the head office of the former Beige Bank, now the Consolidated Bank Ghana Limited. I'm sure you heard reports about hundreds of workers of the Defunct Beige Bank being laid off. Mainly, we're talking about FSOs, financial service officers, and then FTs, field tellers. But the people I have here are financial service operators, financial service officers of the Defunct Beige Bank, and they have been laid off, and they are here today demanding the payment of their 2-month salary. So we're talking about salaries for July and then August. These field FSOs usually go to the ground to take deposits of mainly people in the informal sector. So they collect them and then bring it to the bank. Exactly, right? Wisdom?
Exactly. Yes,
okay.
exactly.
So, Wisdom, what's your last name?
Wisdom Goku.
Wisdom Goku?
Yeah.
Okay. So we heard that many of you have been laid off. Earlier when we had a conversation, you are not too concerned about being laid off, but your concerns mainly have to do with the payment of your salaries. We're talking about August, July, and then August salaries.
Yeah, exactly. We have worked for July and August. So all we are demanding for now is that we should be paid our July and August salaries because it is our sweat. We have worked for it because we don't understand why they will ask us to remain calm and be at post and continue to do what we do best. But yet still, others have been paid, and we are still not being paid our July and August salaries. And as at now, we are stranded. We have no one to talk to. Our former leaders are nowhere to be found. So we are on our own. So all we are asking of the new CEO of the Consolidated Bank Ghana is that they should pay us our July and August salary. Because, before the takeover happened, we were still at post working. And then after the takeover, a mail was sent that we should remain calm, that our salaries will be paid. And then as at now, we have used all our monies on us as transportation and feeding to our various branches to work. And then only to find out that we have not been paid our July and August salary. Now for July, a mail was sent to us through our former HR that we should remain calm, and they are apologizing to us, so they are aware we have not been paid and that they will pay us in due course. So we're thinking at the end of August they will pay both the July and August. But as at now, some workers have been paid last Friday, and financial service officers have still not been paid. And we don't understand why.
Okay, help us understand for the FSOs and then the FTs, the financial service officers and then the field tellers. What is the difference between, tell us basically what you do and why they have been paid and you guys have not been paid?
Okay, basically, what field tellers do, their responsibility is to go to the field and mobilize funds from customers that we acquire for the bank. So we are supposed to go to the field, prospect customers, open account for them, and then the food hand it over to the food tellers. Then they will go.
They will be collecting the deposits.
Exactly.
Okay. So as it stands now, they have been paid after you got notice that you've been laid off.
Yes.
Okay. They have been paid.
Yes.
But you guys have not been paid.
Yes. The official notice was given to us just this Monday that we shouldn't report to our various branches as financial service officers again. Now the question is, if we are not supposed to report to work again, what happens to our pay? You get it? Because we have worked for it, it's our sweat. We don't care whether they pay us severance packages or not. We don't have a problem with our severance packages or the laid off. All we want is they should pay us what we rightfully deserve, what we rightfully work for. It is our blood. It is not easy working under the sun, whether rain or shine, working under the sun to go and prospect for customers and bring to the bank. And then at the end of the day, we go home empty-handed. So all we want is our pay, our July and August pay.
Okay. Thank you, Wisdom. Let me come to you. What's the name again?
Gifty. I'm Gifty.
Yeah, Gifty. Wisdom is saying that for him, severance package, he has been laid off. Really, that's not a priority for him now. What he wants is his August and then July salaries.
Okay. As at now, I'm talking to you, speaking right now. They've put lien on our account, the empty account. They put lien on it. You can't even withdraw from the account, although they've not even paid us. And secondly, too, we are still doing damage control because some of our customers have investments with us that their money is being locked. So they'll even call you, how I want my money. So you have to calm that customers down because as of now, we are still doing damage control. We are still working for them. That's why I'm talking to you right now. Yeah. So what we are demanding is our money. We just need our money because we need our money.
Okay.
You know what is even
what
is even more disheartening is that is the silence of the people in charge. We want the authorities, the CEO of the consolidated bank, they should come out with something. They should come out and tell us something. But they are dead silent. They are not saying anything. Okay? Before the takeover, when the takeover took place, they told us that they are acquiring all the assets and liabilities. So we don't understand why they should be ignoring us. So they should come out and say something as to what is causing the delay of our pay or what is happening. They should keep us updated.
I'll come to you shortly, but Wisdom, even before I go to them, you are already looking for a new job. In fact, you went for an interview right now.
Yes.
Just some minutes ago.
Sure. So for me, that's why I'm saying that I don't care about the layoff. All we want is our pay because we have worked for it. You see?
Okay, let me speak to your other friends. What's your name?
Matadalabi.
Okay, you're also a financial service officer.
Yeah.
So have you gone to the management? Have you spoken to them, and what have they been telling you about your delayed salaries?
No, they sent a mail this morning that we should come and clear ourselves. But I don't think I will clear myself until they have paid us. They should pay us.
You've been given 2 weeks to clear yourself and reconcile the past books that you have. Why don't you want to do that?
Other colleagues, they laid off the other time. They gave them some packet before they cleared themselves, even before doing their KYCs. So they should do the same thing to us.
So you're saying that until you're given, what do you call it, a severance package, or what exactly are you talking about?
Yeah, they gave them their salaries before they did their KYCs and cleared themselves. So they should do the same thing to us. They should not just tell us that we should come and clear ourselves before our money will be released. It's not right.
But was it part of the contract that you signed? Because you are contract workers, right? So the company will retain you for a predetermined time and pay you a predetermined price.
No, it's not part. It's not part. And even they gave us our award as a good sales or marketers, good marketers.
Let me see what you're holding. This 3,000 Ghana cedis, Matilda Labi. Okay, so you got this award for what?
For the best sales. 27 January 2018.
Yeah.
And they said the investment for 3 years. And from this time, from January to this time, we have not gotten any investment certificate. So since this time, how will we go and claim our money? By then, maybe they will not be here. Even now it's consolidated bank. So how can we go for our monies? So we want our investment certificates.
Let me find out from you. What's the name, sir?
I'm Joseph Tano.
Joseph Tano. You are whispering somewhere as well as I was speaking to Wisdom. What is your issue?
Oh, my issue is we've worked for July, we've worked for August. What we need is they should pay us our money, especially July. They should pay us our July salary with our commission. We beg them we should pay them because we have nothing in our pocket. We have nothing in our pocket because we don't have anyone to depend on them. So they should pay us our August and July. Because I quite remember we went to meet the consolidated bank, the head of the transition team, and he promised that he would pay us when they had to call it. That was the 24th of August, the 24th of the July. He would pay us. We didn't hear anything from them. So it's just like, I don't know how to say, they don't respect us. But me, the financial service officers, we are graduates. we are graduate. No matter if we are contract staff, we are graduate. So they should pay us and let us go. Whether there's a layoff, yes, we agree that there's a layoff. We're going to look for another job. So they should pay us. The money, we are not coming to beg for them. We are not coming to steal it. We work for it. We sweat for it. We work through the scorching sun with our tie, with our suit. They don't give us clothing allowance. They don't give us anything. The only thing they give us what? They don't even give us food. We transportation, they don't give us anything. So they should pay us our money and let us go. We don't want to have any confusion, any problem with us. They should pay us. Finish. Thank you.
Yeah, but in the memo that we saw, you were given 2 weeks to come and reconcile some passbooks and some other things here.
Okay, thank you very much. With that one, we don't go out. We don't take money from customers.
Okay, so it's the FTs?
The FTs. Okay. What we do is, as Wisdom said, we go to the customers, talk to them, convince to them. They open an account. After opening an account, we make sure that they do what they call a first.
The FTs then really doesn't affect you?
Yeah, it doesn't affect.
So are you looking for a new job now?
Yeah, I'm looking for a new job, and by the grace of God, I've gotten one.
Oh, okay.
I've gotten one. But getting one does not mean that I should forget about my salary. That's what I'm going to use to depend on it. As I'm speaking to you, I'm mourning my mom. I'm burying my mom this weekend. I need money to go and do it. Who should I go and look for the money? What they are doing is not fair. It's not fair.
Okay.
It's not fair.
Okay. What about you? You found a new job?
No.
You're still looking for one?
I'm still looking for one. I've sent some CVs elsewhere. I have not any.
Okay. Hopefully you find one very soon. Yeah.
Okay.
What about you, Gifty? You found a new job?
I applied for NAPCO and I've got my appointments, an engagement letter, so we'll be starting in September.
Okay, so NAPCO is doing it for you?
Yeah, NAPCO is doing it for me. So, but I'm still looking elsewhere. In case NAPCO didn't work, I'll.
Okay. I want to say a big thank you for joining us on News Desk this morning. So you just heard from Sam, right to call you former? Okay, so they've agreed I should call them former FSOs, Financial Service Officers of the Defunct Beige Bank. They, together with some FTs, field tellers of the Defunct Bank were laid off. We saw that memo. But Gifty, Wisdom, and then they said they want their August and July salaries till date. Together with their commission, they said they've not been paid, although the field tellers have been paid what is due them. So right now, they are sending a strong message out there to management, that is the Consolidated Bank, to Bank Ghana Limited, to pay them their July and August salaries because they worked hard, for it. So from Jolu, the head office of the Defunct Beige Bank, Maxwell Agbagba, JoyNews.
Thank you very much, Maxwell.